if the games hadn't been delayed, she could be, in that team. And for her to come back with this year and achieve that bronze medal was just, so good for her.
Time for gold here in Lausanne. Ksenia Perova of Russia takes on her teammate Svetlana Gomboeva.
Target number 1, representing the Russian Federation, the former champion of the world, Ksenia Perova. And her opponent, shooting on target number 2, representing the Russian Federation, for her first ever appearance in a gold medal match on the World Cup circuit, Svetlana Gomboeva. The line judge for this matchup is Bettina Katzmüller.
Very different stages of their Russian journeys. 22-year-old Svetlana Gomboeva is the world number 77, but this is her debut Hyundai Archery World Cup stage, up against Ksenia Perova at 32 as a former world champion. Now, you would normally say you'd favour Ksenia Perova, but we just don't know enough about Svetlana Gomboeva. I think there is a very fine margin between these two. Add to that, they're both from the same country, an intramural affair. Gomboeva to shoot first.
8. Nine. 9.
9/6 далекая.
9.
What's interesting here is I think there's only one Russian coach stood behind the younger athlete, and you can hear her giving her feedback and helping her, but no one behind Perova.
Yeah, there you go. Giving the signal. Perova, though, settling into that shot. She shoots really fast, but has gone into the 7 there. And a chance to take it has been given away by the more experienced Ksenia Perova. I am astonished with that. A 2-set-point lead for Gomboeva after an 8 and 2 nines. What happened?
Yeah, unusual, isn't it? We've got pretty good conditions here. We've talked about them being changeable. But interesting what she's going to do now between ends as well. But most people, they want someone in the box there behind them where they can just, release a bit. If you're stood there on your own, you can think and analyse, and that's not where you want to be. You can see a reaction there trying to pull it across. So, she's really got to push that reset button, get back out onto the line and, do her normal thing.
Yeah, she couldn't hide her disappointment with that shot, but that does tell me, well, 2 things. One is she knows she made a mistake and she can correct it. And the second thing is you don't want to annoy an already angry Ksenia Perova. She's 2 set points down after the first set. Perova will shoot first in the second.
10.
That is the kind of response we were expecting. A 10 from Perova.
8.
8/3 далекая.
7.
Nearly hitting the spot of the last one. I wonder if there's something technical there she's done and just repeated.
9.
9 на час. Близкая.
Well, as you can see, all square, so it's just down to this 1 arrow now from each archer, and it's same again. Well, here's a big opportunity for an unexpected big lead after 6 arrows.
8.
She's put it into the 8. It's just about enough. A 25 plays 24 in this intriguing battle between 2 Russians, Gomboeva and Perova. Okay, you called it, you spotted it, hitting the same spot 3 times now. What is going on with Perova?
I can't quite see because there's no big issue. As she comes into full draw, there is a little tiny little movement of her hand into her neck, which we might see in the replay, but there's nothing really that stands out as being a big problem. But these tiny little things can make a big difference down the other end.
Yeah, she gets into full draw pretty quickly as well, and as you've mentioned earlier, looks very relaxed. She doesn't look like she's holding a huge amount of poundage.
I think that in the replay there looked a little bit what we call soft. She almost sort of, the movement of the fingers went forward before they went back, and going left is often a release error.
Well, there you go. Good analysis of why 3 arrows have gone high and left into the 7 for Ksenia Perova. She finds herself in a big hole here. 4 set points to 0 down in the gold medal match. Time for set number 3.
8.
Left again, not quite as bad, but I wonder if Gomboeva can smell the victory here. Remember, winners of each stage have booked their place at the Hyundai Archery World Cup finals in September in Yankton in the USA.
She knew it again. You see that arm come straight across as soon as the shot went off, just trying to correct it. I think there's some sort of a release error happening here, and she's aware of it, but she just can't do anything to correct it.
9.
Well, she needs to find something here to put some pressure on. I think the look on her face suggested she'd given this one away. A 24, a 7 to win here for debutante Svetlana Gomboeva.
8.
And it's an 8. It's enough to take the win and take it in fine fashion. 6 set points to 0. I'm not quite sure she came here thinking she would win. I'm sure she wanted to, but when she saw that she was facing teammate Ksenia Perova, she was unflappable. She did what she needed to do. It wasn't the highest quality final by a scoring point of view, but very intriguing to see the start of this young archer's journey. Svetlana Gomboeva wins the second stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup in Lausanne and books her place in the finals in Yankton, USA in September, joining Deepika Kumari of India, who won stage 1. What a fabulous winner from Russia. But what a story. I mean, let's be honest, the scores were quite low in all of those sets from both of the archers, but what a story.
Yeah, I think there was just the errors there if we look at the replays later, but looking at Perova's release hand, I wonder whether that was the issue.